What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BlacknBlending. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing below and turning on the bell so you're notified every time we post videos. Alright, so today we have a really interesting video. We received a message on Instagram from Leanne Springs, and the message goes like this. First and foremost, I really love your videos. Story time is my absolute best. You guys are hilarious. Anyway, so my fiance and I have been engaged for 3 months and everything has been going great until last week when he asked me if I would be okay with him not being financially responsible for my 2 children who are his stepchildren. I don't know how I should respond because a part of me feels like I don't know how to respond because a part of me feels like he doesn't want to step in as a parent, and the biological father is somewhat involved when he feels like it, but I'm the main financial provider that they have. How should I respond? Please help B&B. Woo! That's a lot. That's a lot.
I like how she calls it B&B.
Yeah, BlacknBlending, B&B.
Bed and breakfast.
Welcome
to bed and breakfast.
Anyway, so for me personally, because I know I had been a single parent before I met my husband. I don't have a problem with the man saying, I don't want to be financially responsible for the children. And I don't feel that's him not wanting to step in as a parent, because the parent is not just money. There's emotions, you understand? There's commitment. There's so many other things that comes with being a parent beside the financial part of it. And for me, I just feel like he has the right to say, I don't want to be financially responsible for your kids, because he was not part, of making those children. He was not considered. Like you made those decisions. And these are your consequences.
Not his kids,
exactly.
Yeah.
So he has the right to say that. But you yourself have to figure out, it's like, okay, can I do it? Can I be in a marriage where this person doesn't want to be responsible for my children? You understand? And maybe it's just...
Let me cut you off.
Okay.
I like doing that. Anyways. Yeah, look, man, my wife talks a lot, but in what she was saying, she's right. And I feel like there's nothing that is more attractive to a person who, I feel, from a person who is going to be a step parent, there's nothing more attractive to that person than that the parents' independence, sense of independence. You understand? Like, I don't want to come into a scene, you out here, you waiting for me with a fucking knife, waiting for me to fork out my cash onto you. You understand? And your kids. Nah, bruh. Check. I'm not expecting that. Like, I'm not trying to, that's not the type of relationship I'm looking for. I'm gonna be dependent on for everything. You check.
And especially 2 children.
Yeah, it's a lot, Joe. Hey, man. And Kalokanya, where do we begin? So, and obviously a kid, like she said, a kid is more than just cash. There's a whole, like, at most, you should just be concerned about the fact that he or she, whoever the step parent is going to be to your kids, is going to get along with you. With your kids.
And I think maybe over time he might decide himself.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just saying, I don't want it to be like I'm the father who's just going to be giving cash and everything.
Sure.
I want to be when I feel like, you understand, when I feel like, okay, today I want to pay their fees or whatever. But I feel like he doesn't want to be obliged.
Because
like,
that's now
actually
like a gold digger now. You kind of like a gold digger in that situation where if you're basically gold digging with your kids. You're using your kids to dig from a guy or whatever.
Maybe
it is. It is.
I mean,
you are using the kids as an instrument to dig from somebody. If you're expecting them to pay for your kids, Noma Kanja. And this is not a person who conceived your kids.
Yeah. And also, let's not forget the fact that she mentioned that the biological father is involved. I mean, maybe it's not involved financially or anything.
Regardless of that.
Yeah, but I mean, that also makes it kind of like, You know, I mean, your dad's there. Why is he not giving cash? Why should I give cash and I had nothing to do with this?
Hey Joe, now if I give you 100 rand here, if I 100 rand goes the way it goes, it's still hard to give you whether the father is involved or not. You understand? The 100 rand leaving me is what concerns me.
I get that. But she says in this thing that the biological father is involved whenever he feels like it. All right. So now imagine you not the biological, you coming in, but you expect me to feel. You understand? I must be, you know, that man that is in the picture. You know, just because he doesn't have, for his own reasons, we don't know why he's not providing for his kids. But therefore, why aren't you going to ask the biological to say, hey, you know what, step up for your kids, you know, provide for them, instead of asking a man who had nothing to do with those children to say, hey, listen, you know, you're going to marry me, therefore I expect you to take care of these kids as if they're all your own financially and everything. It's a lot. It's a lot, because we don't know first if this guy has his own kids, number one. Number two, maybe he's even a first-time dad. Now imagine if he has his own kids, assuming he has one child, and now he has 3 kids to provide for. You know, I feel like he should be given a chance to, you know, for himself to say, okay, today I'm ready to give them, because I mean he's gonna buy groceries, he's gonna do other small things.
You shouldn't give the guy the impression that you're trying to get care in any way.
It should be more love than money or whatever Joe, he brings.
Hey bruh, there's some. I'm not calling this person a gold. I'm not calling you a gold digger. I'm not saying that.
Sorry, Lee.
What I'm trying to say is there are people out there, gold digging levels, like mining engineering levels, Gold Drift City mines, levels, where those women dig those men. No, for real, no, they dig those men out for their cash. Dig them out, you understand? And like all in the name of responsibility that isn't the person's responsibility to begin with, bruh. You check. So now I think, like, don't give the guy the impression that like he's responsible for your kids, because he's not. You are. At the end of the day, he should be given the option, right, or to exercise his will about whether he wants to or not. He wants to involve himself financially or not, or emotionally or not. You understand? But it all depends on the type of person. You understand? And then based on that, you guys will figure out your relationship.
Yeah, because I mean, it's for me personally, I actually don't even see the big deal in all of this. For me personally, I don't see the big deal, bruh. No, for me, I'm saying I don't see the big deal for this woman to actually ask, like, hey, is it okay for this guy to do? It is okay. You know, it is okay. What she has to do now is be like, okay, she says she's been financially, you know, responsible for these kids all along. So why does she want it to change? You understand? If you wanted to change, let it change because the biological father finally decides to be part of the children's life financially, but not because you found a man.
Hey Joe, if there's anybody who you should be chasing the money for now, okay, bio dad, kada. He's the one he's the one that's you're supposed to be chasing for.
And also, like, I don't know, I know she didn't write this in the message, but for me, I'm just curious, what does she mean when, you know, when he feels like it? Like when he feels like it, does it come with a lollipop and be like, I'm your dad?
Guys, it's guys, you know how it is. You know how it is. Like, that's how it is. Like, many of us in society are not like strangers to the idea of emotionally deadbeat dad. Somebody who can be emotionally present and then financially absent, or financially present, emotionally I messed myself up there. You check what I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying. You check. Loin, you too.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like, there needs to be a balance with every single child. You have to be involved in everything, emotions, finances, everything. You check. But hey, we can't. What can you say? It's what it is. That's how society is right now. It is what it is, right? But at the end of the day, if you're going to have any expectations about your kids, those expectations should be towards the biological father. Exactly. When it comes to a man coming into your life and trying to adapt to your situation with your kids and all that, that is all choice. That is all a person's choice, and you should let that person make those choices. You check, because it is only fair. It is only fair that you let them choose.
And then for me, I'd prefer, I'd like a step parent who's there emotionally, you understand, who's there helping me build these men or ladies to, you know, to be good citizens in society, you know, then for me to have somebody who just keeps giving cash but he's not there emotionally, like he doesn't have time for the kids but he has the money, you understand. So but obviously that all these are my opinions. This is how I feel if I was in that situation, but other people obviously would feel otherwise, you know. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe you guys can also comment below how you would react if you were Leanne in a situation where you have 2 children and yeah, now you're getting married to a man who
What's
says
her name? Leanne.
Leanne Springs.
Leanne is such a nice name, bruh. Come on, dude. It's a nice name.
What
Don't
are you
do
trying to say?
that. Don't do that with your name.
Don't do what?
Don't ask for. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, you
Oh
post
my
the
God.
video, bro.
That was bad.
Nah.
But anyway, yeah, you know, please do
It's all
comment
love.
below. There's no love in that heart. But anyway, please do comment below, guys. What do you think? If you were in Leanne's situation, how would you act? And also, if you are a stepdad and you feel the same as this particular stepdad, how would you obviously make Leanne understand where you're coming from? And yeah, thank you so much. This is Black and Blending once again. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and share this video with your friend, your aunt, your grandpa, your whatever. Share it because you don't know who it will help. Thank you so much. We are B&B and we are out.